Good morning. Good morning. And welcome to another Command Your Day. Hop on in the room. Come on in. Come on in. I hope that y'all are doing well this morning. Come in the room. Good morning, Miss Gloria. I'm definitely going to email you today. Just got caught up in some tasks. Hey, Brayden, how are you? Good morning. Good morning, Her Story Rhyme. Good morning. How are you? Come on in the room. Come on in the room, in the room. You're doing good. Awesome. I'm doing well. I have no complaints at all. I am doing well. Hi, Betsy. Welcome to the room. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for your patience. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, Tridy, how are you? I hope I said that right. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another Command Your Day. Hop on in the room. Hop on in the room. If you have not, hey Jenny, good morning. Ready to command your day. Awesome. I love that. I love that. Yes, indeed. I am ready as well. Well, my day started at 4:30, so I started commanding my day at 4:30 a.m. Yes, indeed. And I'm loving this new time of getting up. Yes, indeed. I am loving it. So good morning, everyone, and welcome to another Command Your Day. If you're new here, I'm Anika V. Brown, Master Life Coach and Mentor. Hey, good morning, Steve. How are you? Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. So yes, I'm Anika V. Brown, Master Life Coach and Mentor. Welcome to my virtual space. It is time for us to command our day. How do we do that? We use affirmations to get our mindset in the right place. We set our intention so that we can have a productive and a successful day. If you command your day on waking up, even though I know the time zone difference, if you spend some time, some intentional time getting your mindset in the right place and setting your intentions for the day, you will have a successful day and a productive day at that. So welcome to the room. Come on in, share the stream out if you're able to do that. Double tap for me so that you can help me get ranked on here and pull some new family members into the room. Hey, Liz, how are you? Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Ronnie. Good morning and welcome. Welcome to Command Your Day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in the room. So yes, we're continuing to make bold moves in our lives, to make our dreams a reality, to make our dream life a reality. And to do that, we're also keeping our promise to ourselves. I want to emphasize that because a lot of times we say we're going to do something for ourselves and we don't get to it, right? We stay so busy doing everything else. Hey, Gustavo, how are you? Welcome to the room. But we are intentionally keeping our promise to ourselves. Hey, Sloan, good morning. How are you? How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good morning, Miss Rosa. How are you? All right, so let's do this. Let's start by stacking our gratitude. Let's do that. Let's stack our gratitude. I need you to find some things in your life that you are absolutely grateful for. Go ahead and drop them in the comments. I'm not going to put a limit on you. I know I usually say, hey, find 3 things to be grateful for, but I want you to stack it. Whatever you can find that you're grateful for, go ahead and drop it in the comments. Now, we do this gratitude stacking because it helps to keep us in a mindset of abundance. We're not giving our energy to complaints and talking about who's not here, what's not here, what we don't have. No, we're not giving our energy to that. We are going to stack gratitude. I'm grateful that I'm alive. I'm grateful that I have good health. I'm grateful that I have the activities of my limbs. Let me say that. And that hit different for me because as a pediatric nurse, every day I see cases and conditions that they can't help. Like they can't help themselves, right? But we're here. We got activities of our limbs. Hey, Dragonfly girl, everything is okay with us, right? We got to be grateful. Good morning, Uncle X Brand. How are you? So let's stack our gratitude. Go ahead and drop in the comments the things that you are grateful for today. Go ahead. Let's stack them. Jenny says peace, family, love, success, the big three. Awesome. A positive mindset. This community. I love it. And if you're new here, the big three is life, health, and strength. So if those are the things that you're grateful for, you can add the big three to your stack. All right. Another good thing about this, that really helps is writing it down, right? So you can write these things down every day. And even if it is the same 5 or 6 things that you're grateful for, still write it out. All right. Grateful for discernment, peace, self-love, mercy, grace. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah. So let's stack our gratitude. Doing this exercise helps to keep us in a mindset of abundance, a mindset of abundance. Let's see. The big three, this time of learning and reconditioning in the morning. Awesome. Growth. I love it. Good morning, Esther. How are you? How you doing? Hey, Vanessa. How are you? You need to check in with me. Okay. I'm happy that you're on this morning. Let me read your comment and then I'll get to that. But you got to check in with me. Okay, Vanessa, let me know the update. Grateful for God's blessing, starting my new job. Woo, 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 woo. Now, is this new job from the exam that you took? Let me know, Vanessa. Let me know. Let me know if you got this new job based on the exam that you took. Let me know. Public school teacher and family. Awesome. I love it. Let me know, Vanessa, is this from the exam that you just took the other day? Let me know. Hey, Lilia. Yes. So can I share your testimony? Can I share it? Let me know, Vanessa. Let me know if I can share it. Hey, Lilia. Good morning. Miss Rosa says, Yahweh, peace, joy, happiness, and family. Okay, so Vanessa is giving me the go ahead. So when she started my program, which is the Action Accelerator, she was struggling with getting to the mind space where she could take this exam, right? So she went through the program, decided to go ahead, set the date, did the test, and now she's starting her new job. So if you're on here and you were ever thinking about, now, does this program work? Does her mentorship work? Does it works? I'm telling you that my clients, they are experiencing results. They're getting results in their lives. And my program is focused on results. All right. So when you join my mentorship, you let me know, what do you want to see? What is the result that you want to get? What is the outcome? I'm not just going to give you information, right? I want to know what is the outcome. And the goal is to get that to become a reality. And here she is walking into it before the end of the year, right? So if you were ever considering working with me or joining my mentorship program, these are testimonials, and there are more in the comments. You can ask questions and they will tell you. That's why I was so silent. I was working on myself to be the better version of me. Yes, indeed, you did the work and I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of you. Absolutely. And congratulations on your new job. All right. So if any of you on here, you want to work with me, you want to join my mentorship program, DM me the word mentor so that I can help you to get enrolled in the Action Accelerator so we can work together. All right. Hey, Miss Arena, how are you? Yes, it's custom made. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Custom made. When you join my program, we strategize and create a plan that works for you and your life, where you're at right now and where you're trying to get to. All right. It is custom made. As Liz said, she's also a part of my mentorship program. So what she's telling you is from her experience. All right. Congratulations. My testimony is that I've started therapy. Yes. I love that for you. I didn't realize how vital that was. Lilia is also a part of my mentorship program as well, and she's sharing her testimony. in the comments there. So again, if you want to work with me, DM me the word mentor so we can get started working. I know we have 4 months, September, October, November, December, 4 months left in the year, right? 4 months left in the year, but we can get a lot done. We can get a lot done. So DM me the word mentor if you want to work with me. DM me the word mentor so I can help you to get enrolled in the Action Accelerator. All right. All right. On that note, I have uploaded a milestone progress tracker in the portal. So for all of my mentees, hey, good morning, Elena. Did I get that right? Did I get it right? You're very welcome. You're welcome, Lilia. So I have uploaded a milestone tracker. I need y'all to log into the portal, download this, and you're going to fill it out every 30 days. Okay. So this is inside of the Action Accelerator. I got it right. Okay. Awesome. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well. So log into the portal for the Action Accelerator, all my mentees, and download and print the milestone tracker. And I need y'all to fill this out every 30 days. Okay. All right. Let me know that you heard me. So it's inside of the portal already. You're going to download it, print it out, and you're going to fill it out so we can keep track of all these milestones that we've hit. Okay. All right. Awesome. 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 It's right there. It's just one sheet and you're going to fill it out every 30 days. Thank you so much, Sue Ann, for sharing. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for sharing. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. We've stacked our gratitude already. If you're just hopping in the room, we start out by stacking gratitude. This exercise helps to keep us in a mindset of abundance. So every day, you got to find some things around you or in your life to be grateful for. Now, the next thing on our agenda is that we've made a promise to ourselves that we're going to make bold moves this year. And we have done so. We're continuing to do so. Hey, Charlie Brown, we're continuing to do so. So type in the comments, I am making bold moves this year. And then you're going to type, I'm keeping my promise to myself. This is a promise that we've made to ourselves, and we are going to keep this promise. I am making bold moves this year, and I'm keeping my promise to myself. Yes, indeed. If you don't hold up the promises that you've made to yourself, you cannot expect anyone else to stick to what they've told you or what they've promised you. You got to start that. You got to start that. And when you do that, when you keep your promise to yourself, you are creating standards. So if someone comes in your life or you get connected to someone new and they just say stuff and they don't follow through, they don't stick to what they say, you know, to nip it in the bud right there. I'm sorry, but I don't do that, because if you can't follow through, if you can't keep your promise to yourself, that speaks to your standard. Do you have any? Right? Do you have any? All right, so let's follow through. Okay, thank y'all for typing that. Yes, I'm making bold moves and I'm keeping my promise to myself, my promise to love me more, my promise to accomplish this goal, my promise to get more education, my promise to take care of my health. I am keeping my promise to myself. And with that, I will make bold moves. I'm going to bring that idea to life. I'm going to bring that solution to the table. I'm going to go back to school. I'm going to go back to school. Yes, indeed. I'm going to start the business, move to the new city. If that is your bold move that you want to make, go ahead and do it. All right. All right. Let's do that. And we're working from the Bold Moves Manual. We're working from, I'm not sure what you're saying, Joan. I think that's what your name is. So we're working from the Bold Moves Manual. Get your copy. If you have not gotten your copy yet, go grab your copy on Amazon. All right. You can type my name in if you can't remember the title, but it is the Bold Moves Manual. That's what we're working from. Hey, Cynth, how are you? How you doing? Today we're going to be on page 153 and 54 and 55. Ooh, I may not be able to get through all 3 pages. This is why you need the book. But 153 154 and 155. I may not have enough time to get through all 3 pages, but we're going to do our best. All right, we're going to do our best. So 153, 154, 155. Now, we're going to pray. Then I'm going to talk about my new book. Hey, Roxy, how are you? Yes. We're going to pray and then we'll talk about the Serenity devotional. Let's pray. We're going to pray the 23rd Psalm really quickly and then I'll talk about the book, okay? So here we go. Let's pray. The Lord is our shepherd. We shall not want. He makes us to lie down in green pastures. He leads us beside still waters. He restores our souls. He leads us in a path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, we will fear no evil. For thou art with us. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort us. Thou preparest a table before us in the presence of our enemies. Thou anointest our heads with oil. Our cups run over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of our lives, and we will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen, amen, and amen. So that is our prayer. Hey, Paulette, how are you? Thank you so much for the hearts. So that is the 23rd Psalm. Thank y'all for typing amen. So the new book is here. Oh, I love it. I love it. The new book is here. The Serenity Devotional. Strength to change the things that I can and to accept the things I can't and to know the difference as well. All right. So this is my new devotional that y'all been waiting for. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. But it's here. It's done. It's done. I'm telling you, I love this thing. It worked on me to write it. Like, I promise you, like, I grew to a whole nother level writing this book. I healed on a whole nother level writing this book. It's that good. And not because I wrote it. I'm not saying it because it's my book. It's just really good. And I've given you all previews of it already. But it's really good. Thank you so much, T. How are you? How you doing? So this is the Serenity Devotional. And I did the font. The font is really good because I wear glasses and I'm thinking about my readers that wears glasses and have poor vision like I do. So I love the font. I love it. I love it. I love it. Avoiding distraction. Day 55. This is really good. So here is, in addition to, you wrote it. Let me see. I think I missed something else. Okay. All right. Yes. It's because it's in your spirit-filled book. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I love this book. Absolutely love it. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to, because it came last night, I'm going to always see you doing the job. Well done. Oh, thank you, Steve. Thank you. So I'm going to go through it today, page by page, make sure that everything looks okay. If there's anything that I need to correct, as long as it's good, I'm just going to go ahead and order my supply, and then I will put the link, add it to my store so that those of you who want a signed copy can purchase from the link in my bio. If you just want it now, you want it quick, fast, and in a hurry, you can get a copy on Amazon because it is available on Amazon. All right. So if you want it quick, fast, and in a hurry without a signature, without me signing it, you can get it on Amazon. But if you want a signed copy of this devotional, give me about a week or so, okay? So I'm going to go through it today. I'm going to order my supply ready when signed. Okay, all right, awesome. And then I will add it to my store and I'll let you know when it's there, okay? All right, do I have anything else to share with you all? I think that's it. All the ministry stuff I will share with you on Thursday. So if you have not connected with my ministry page, please do so. You see it on Amazon. Okay, yeah. Yep, it's there and it's ready on Amazon, ready to go. All right, let's do our affirmations. Let's do that. Let's do that. Thank you so much for all the hearts. I appreciate it. Hey, Eduardo, I hope I got that right. I hope I got it right. Thank you so much for the daily heart me. Hello, Alex. Thank you for the roses. Thank you. All right, let's do our affirmations really quickly. So happy for you. Success looks good on you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, Martin. Good morning to you. So let's get through our affirmations. Let's do that. Let's do that. So get your Bold Moves manual and let's go through the affirmations. That's a lot of certificates. Yeah, it is. It is. I love education. It is a part of my value system. All right. It is a part of my value system. So, yes, I'm a lifelong learner. So, I added my nursing diploma there. For those of you who've been with me, you know, that's one of them that I was, that had not made it to the wall yet. So, I added my nursing diploma. These two are from Harvard. I did the resilience and leadership course with Harvard University. So these two, they weren't on the wall before. So yes, I added those two. And did I add anything else? I don't think so. I do have one more thing that I want to add, but I got to get a nice frame for it. This is my letter from President Joe Biden for my Lifetime Achievement Award. So I'm going to frame this. I didn't frame it yet, but I'm going to frame it and hang it right next to the Lifetime Achievement Award. So I'm going to frame it. All right, let's get through our affirmations. Let's do that. Now all of this doesn't just happen. It doesn't just happen. It takes a certain type of mindset, a certain type of discipline to make all of this happen. But you can, if you stick around, you will learn what type of mindset it takes to make that happen, what type of discipline it takes to make that happen. All right. No, I did not, Martin. I did not. I was nominated and yeah, I was nominated by someone based on the work that I do. All right. I love that for you. Thank you. Thank you so much. But if you stick around, thank you. Whelm German. I hope I said that right. If you stick around, I teach everything that I do. Even if you do not enroll in my mentorship program, I promise you, you will learn something that will change your life if you just stick around and listen. So you just have to make the time commitment and apply yourself when I teach. That's what it takes. That's what it takes. Listen to what I teach and apply yourself. Okay? Success leaves clues. I truly believe that. That is why I invest in mentors, right? Invest in programs. Success leaves clues. That is why I read all the time. Okay? So stick around so you can learn what it takes to be where I'm at, the accomplishments that I have. All right? Congratulations on all yours. Thank you, Miss Rosa. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, let's get through our affirmations. Let's do that. I'm going to read through them. You're going to repeat them to yourself, and then you're going to type in the comments, I agree with that. All right, so here we go. I am capable. I am responsible. I am grateful. I am focused on growth. I control my attitude. I am authentically me everywhere I go. I am worthy of God's best for me. I am patient with myself, and I am patient with others. I have compassion for myself, and I have compassion for others. I embrace positive thinking. I welcome abundance and prosperity into my life. I am courageous and I have peace. I forgive myself and I forgive others. My spirit is renewed. My mind is free. I have a success mindset. I have a clear vision. I am a discipline builder. I am accountable to my goals. I am innovative. I am influential. I am a winner. I am healed and whole. Today I choose peace. Today I choose joy. Today I choose faith. And today I choose to flourish. I give myself permission to be successful. I give myself permission to take up space. I give myself permission to live my dreams. I give myself permission to win. I am a visionary. I see beyond my present. I think beyond limitations. I create the future. Nothing is impossible for me. Nothing is impossible for me. Yes, what I'm reading is in a book, Hamlet. So I'm reading the affirmations. They're right here. Okay? It is a book. It's the Bold Moves Manual, and you can get your copy on Amazon. Okay? Let me know you saw it. That's the title of it, The Bold Moves Manual. Or you could type my name in on Amazon and it will pop up for you. All right. All right. So 2.0 is coming. I know I had said that the end of this month, but give me some more time. Okay. And then 2.0, we're just going to continue to work through this one so you can get this one, so you can follow along with us right here. Okay. What schools did you attend? So there's a video on my page about that. What's your name? Follower of Christ. So just scroll through my page. Oh, you want the book? You want the book? You can get it on Amazon. It's the Bold Moves Manual. And you get the affirmations right there in the front. Okay? All right. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alrighty. So, really quick announcements. Make sure that you join my community. All right. I want you to be a part of my community outside of just watching me on the live stream. I want you to be a part of my community. How are you going to do that? Tap my profile picture. It's going to take you to my bio. There's a link in my bio. If you tap that link, if you haven't done so, just do it as I'm talking right now. You won't lose me. Okay, it's just going to minimize the screen. Tap my profile picture. It's going to take you to my bio. It's going to tell you my name. It's going to say email. It's going to say message. And there's a link right there. Tap that link. When it opens up, the first option says Commanders Community. I want you to join my community. I have in circulation right now a money plan. So for those of you who want to develop yourself, you want to get into personal development, invest in yourself, but it's not a part of your budget, I share with you 10 ways how you can fund your personal development. 10 ideas how you can fund your personal development. If you want access to that, you've got to be a part of my community, the Commanders Community. If you're not sure how to find the link, I need you to DM me community or commanders. Send me the word commanders. Let's do that. Let's stick with that. Send me the word commanders so that I can help you to be a part of my free community. You get access to the money plan and you get access to the goals assessment to see how ready you are for your next major life goal. How ready are you with your mindset, with your discipline, and with the strategies that are necessary to get you to that next level. It also makes suggestions on your next step, what you could do next. All right. So if you want access to those two things, got to be a part of my community. DM me so that I can help you to join. It's free. The Commanders Community is free. Okay? You're going to get your copy of the Bold Moves Manual and you're going to join me here Mondays through Fridays, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time. I'm live here with this book and we're working through it. It's mindset coaching in a book. We're making bold moves and we're sticking to the promises that we've made to ourselves. All right? Now, this new book, most of the content from this new book is going to be on my ministry page. So if you have not followed me yet on World Changers Ministries, please do so. I'm here on this platform, World Changers Ministries. Find me there, connect with me, because the content from this book will be on that page. All right, just so you are aware. Yes, it is available on Amazon. It is. It is. All right. Now, my next live mentorship session will be this coming Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. If you want to be in the room with myself and my mentees, you're ready to get moving, ready to make bold moves, ready to get that life goal accomplished, and you want to be in the room, DM me the word mentor so I can help you to get enrolled in the Action Accelerator so you can be in the room with us this coming Saturday so we can get some work done. All right? All right, awesome. Let's get into the word of the day. Let's do that. Let's get into the word of the day. So again, we are on page 153, 154, and 155 of the Bold Moves Manual. It's the queen of certificates. Hey, Kasim, how are you? How you doing? So today we're talking about being a visionary. Yes, visionary, the word of the day. So we are on page 153, 154, and 155. We're talking about being a visionary. All right. And the book is the Bold Moves Manual. Again, for those of you who are just hopping in. Thank you, Lilia. Page 153 to 155. Today is the 26th. Yes. So we're talking about being a visionary. Now, we are 2 days into our reset, day 2. We're on day 2 in our reset. We have made the decision to live on purpose. That's what we covered yesterday, right? So you want to make sure that everything that you do from here on out is with intent. I intentionally went there. I intentionally connected with them. I intentionally did not go there. I intentionally did not listen to that conversation, right? So everything that we do from here on out is done with intent, right? Now let's get very clear on exactly what you want to see at the end of the next 364. Because again, today is day 2. We have 364 days left in this second phase or phase 2 of Command Your Day. So what do you want the next 364 days to look like? Or what do you want to see, or what do you want to accomplish when we get to the next or the end of 364 days? To do that, to get clear, to make the plan, you have to be a visionary. So here's the definition. Here's the definition that I went with. Someone who has a strong vision for the future and is able to imagine how to make it happen. So do you know what you want to see at the end of the next 364? Somebody drop something in the comments. Let me know. What do you want to see in your life when we hit August 25th of 2026? Drop one thing in the comments that you would like to see in your life. Let me know. Let me know. We're a family. I love that one, Liz. I love that one. I love it. And here's what we're going to do. On Saturday, when we get in the room, on Saturday, we're going to create a plan for that, Liz. Liz says debt free by August 25th, 2026. When we get in the room on Saturday, we're going to outline a vision map for that. Okay, Liz? That's what we're going to do this Saturday. Shelly. Hey, Shelly. How are you? How you doing? Savings. Okay. So you got to get very clear on that, Shelly. How much do you want to save? How much extra income do you have right now? Can you get some extra hours in? Or if you're running your own business, can you put some extra time in to make additional sales? All right, Shelly? Join my mentorship program so that we can really plan that out. Miss Gloria says financial liberation. Okay, so we're going to map this out on Saturday. Okay, Miss Gloria, once we get in the room, we're going to map all of this out so that we can see it. all on the same page. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes, work on my finances. I love that. All I'm seeing is finances. Work on my finances. I think this is a it's confirmation. Yes, indeed it is. And you got to get this book. Now, I'm not in partnership with this author, but I like to recommend it. My stacks of books. So, if you want to work on your finances, make sure. Hey, Kendi, how are you? Make sure that you have this book. Okay? If you're not a part of my mentorship program, I'm sharing free information with you. Dragonfly Girl says saving. So, I guess the focus, so everybody in my mentorship program is saying finances. So this Saturday is going to be a financial planning session. Okay? It's going to be a financial planning session this coming Saturday. We're going to set our financial goal and create a plan for it. Money. Okay. So make sure if you don't have this book yet, get it. Okay. I'm not partnered with the author or anything like that, but I think that it really helps to give you a good idea of what your financial structure should look like. What you advertise about how to accept the no. I'm not, type that again. Dane, I'm sorry if I mess your name up. Type that again. I don't understand your question. Type it again, okay? But for those of you who your vision is to get financially free, read this book, okay? Read this book. I just finished this one. I'm now reading The Millionaire Next Door. And the next one that I'm going to read is We Should All Be Millionaires. Okay? So that's the next one that I'm going to read. I just finished this one. This is really good to oh, your English is not good. Okay. Just retype it and I'll try to read it again, okay? Or send me a message. DM me so that I can address it, okay? This one is really good to heal your relationship with money, right? Based on how you were raised, practices that you're doing that may not be healthy, and also identify some healthy habits, financial habits that you have. This one is good to heal your relationship with money. Really good. I just finished reading this one. But if you want to understand how to structure your finances, this one. You see all these sticky notes in here? I don't just read books, I study them. Okay? That's another key thing. Like I said, if you stick around, your life is going to change. I don't just read books, I study, absolutely study them, and then apply what I learn. So if you want to understand how to structure your finances, this one helps you to heal your relationship with money. Okay? All right. You got to read. The answer that you seek is in a book. All right. Okay. So a visionary is someone who has a strong vision for the future and is able to imagine how to make it happen. All right. So how are you going to make your new financial status a reality? How are you going to make that dream relationship happen? How are you going to make that new educational status happen? What the business status is going to look like. A visionary is able to map these things out, right? That promotion, you know how you're going to do that. That health goal that you have, you got to map these visions out, right? So you can actually see them at the end of the next 364 days. So let's talk really quickly. Way over my time. I'm going to talk for a few more minutes, but again, get the book so you can get all the notes, because I'm not going to be able to get through all 3 pages today. Okay, so we're on page 153 to 55, all right, of the Bold Moves Manual, and we're talking about being a visionary. Hi, Miss V, how are you? So let's talk about the power of being a visionary. I want to speak to the visionary inside of you today. Now, to make this even simpler, a visionary is someone who sees what is, so what your life is right now. And you also see what could be. what the possibilities are for you, for your finances, for your business, for your ministry, for your family. You can see what could be. So a visionary is someone that can see what is. I know what it looks like. I see what it is today, but I also see what it could be. I see the possibility in my situation turning around and changing. Hey, Barbie, how are you? I see the possibility of things changing, me going higher and accomplishing more. All right. So you can see what it is today and what it could be. You see what your life is today and you see what is possible for tomorrow or next year. All right. Hey, JC, how are you? Visionaries don't just dream, they build, they innovate, and they transform the world around them. I always say, you have the pen in your hands. You can write out what you want your life to look like. Then apply yourself and make it happen. Apply yourself and make it happen. I always share my stories, and I know when I start telling you stories, you know that I'm not going to be able to get through all the notes. I told y'all before that I was sleeping on the floor in the projects in Brooklyn, New York, when I decided that I'm going to purchase my first home before my 30th birthday. Here I was, new to the country, sleeping on the floors in the project, but I was able to write out, I am going to purchase my home before my 30th birthday. And then what did I do? I applied myself and I accomplished the goal. I bought my house at 29. Okay? I bought my first home at 29. You got to see the vision, write the vision out, and apply yourself. It is possible. And tell yourself every day, yes, it's not going to be, it was not easy. I'm not going to tell you that it's going to be easy. But if you really want it, if you want it bad enough, it's going to happen for you. And if you stay focused and determined, which I think I'll talk about determination tomorrow. We'll talk about determination tomorrow. If you stay determined, it can happen for you. You can totally transform your life over these next 364 days. You can transform your life. For those of you who are just hopping on and being like, what is she talking about 364? Yes, we only have 4 months left in the year, but we decided yesterday that our reset was yesterday. Okay, we're not waiting for January 1 to reset. No, we reset yesterday, and now we're 364 days away from our next major goal. All right. Yes, write the vision, make it plain. I like your determination. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Now, for some of you, if you desire to be the next one on a big stage, maybe that is something that you're expecting, or you want to be the CEO of a major corporation, it is possible for you. So map that vision out and work it. Work the plan. Work the plan. You are the visionary that can change the spaces around you. You can impact the people within your proximity. You can impact your own life and create what it is that you want to live in. All right. Now, here's the truth. Every movement, every great invention, and every great success started with a visionary or by a visionary, someone who saw beyond their present reality and dared to believe in something greater. Dare to believe in that. I dare to believe that you can actually be a well-studied woman. Yes, I dropped out of the 7th grade, dropped out of the 8th grade. I did not get my GED until I was 23. I think I was like 23 or 24 years old when I got my GED. And you see my wall today, right? You see my wall today. I got my GED at, I think I was 23. I think so. But yeah, I got my GED then because I dropped out in 7th grade, dropped out in the 8th grade, and just didn't go back. So you got to understand that you have the ability, if you activate it, to see beyond your present reality and dare to believe for something greater. Be that visionary that you already are. You just need to activate it. You just need to activate it. Now I'm on a new journey. I told y'all that I'm on this journey to 7 figures net worth. I have done multiple 6 figures already. All right. I'm on my journey and I can see it and I know it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen for me. So you can dare with me to see something greater. greater than where you are right now. It's absolutely possible for you. Absolutely possible for you, because I've had to see beyond life circumstances time and time again to get to where I am at today. And I know that where I'm going is possible. Absolutely possible. And as the visionary, I have the responsibility to map out exactly how I will make that vision a reality and apply myself to it. So it's not just having the vision. Okay, I wrote the vision out. You have to apply yourself and consistently apply yourself. Don't just do it. Okay, I'm going to do it for 30 days and that's it. No, you have to apply yourself until this thing becomes a reality in your life. All right. You have to apply yourself. Now, I'm taking my business to a whole nother level. One of the things that I'm doing, this is what I have that I'm working with, is the CEO Success Planner. I want to show up better in my business. I need to show up stronger in my business. And that's how I'm applying myself. You're welcome. That's how I'm applying myself. So as I'm teaching you all, I am also working on me to make every vision a reality. So I'm telling you, it is possible for you, and I'm walking this thing out with you. So I don't want you to give up. Don't discount yourself because of your past. Let me stop right there and correct that. Because you're probably thinking, but I messed up. I made all these mistakes. I went down all these detours. I connected to the wrong people. I wasted time doing this and wasted time doing that. It is still possible for you. It is still possible for you. I want you to hear that. Whatever the vision is, or whatever it was, and you put it to the side because of mistakes and life happening to you, you got to pick that thing back up. Pick it back up. And let's hit the road running. It can become a reality in your life. Don't ever discount yourself because of your past or whatever happened to you or whatever road you went down. Whether you did it voluntarily or someone coerced you or it was peer pressure. There are certain things that happened in my life that I know for a fact was peer pressure. And after that, I made a decision. Hey, you're going to walk by yourself. Okay? But that helped me in my focus, my level of focus. I don't have too much distraction besides maybe online stuff. I don't have too much distraction in my life. I really don't. I don't, because I'm trying to get somewhere. I'm trying to get somewhere. So I don't really have a lot of distractions in my life. I don't. Good accent. Thank you. I'm Jamaican. All right. So here's a fact for you. A visionary sees what others cannot see. And that is why you can't be too concerned about what people think about what you're doing and where you're going. I'm going to read that again. A visionary sees what others cannot see. So you cannot be overly concerned about what people think, what they're saying about what you're doing and how you're changing and the growth that is happening with you. Not everybody is going to understand it. There are people close to you that's not going to understand why all of a sudden you have all these books and you're reading all the time. Not everybody's going to understand you just choosing to be by yourself because you're working on your mental health, right? You want to get you together. You really want to see you, right? You want to look in the mirror. What's that? Day 8 of the Serenity Journal devotional. I'm going to bring the journal, I promise you. Day 8 of the Serenity devotional. Seeing you, looking in the mirror and looking at you, right? You need that time. I know, Miss Gloria. It's coming. It's coming. Give me some time. Yeah, everyone is not going to like it, right? Yeah, everyone is not going to like it because, and it's a sad fact, but it is a fact that some individuals benefit more from the broken you. Now, I've heard that so many times, but experiencing it is a whole nother level. There are individuals that benefit from the broken you. And the moment you decide to heal, you decide to become a better version of yourself and show up for yourself, then you become the enemy. It is a sad fact, but it is a fact. And you cannot take it to heart. You can. You just got to keep working on you so you can get to your next level. All right? So again, visionaries see what others cannot see. So don't be overly concerned about what people say or what they are saying about your vision. Some individuals are nearsighted. They're unable to see in the distance. Now, just like it is with your actual vision, it's the same thing with your life vision. Some individuals can only comprehend your right now or your yesterday. They can't understand your tomorrow or your next year or your next goal that you're striving for. Some individuals, they can't get it. They just know the you of today and the you of yesterday. That's all they can comprehend. But the version of you that now you want to work on your finances, you want to work on your education, right? You want to build up asset, build up your portfolio. They can't comprehend that. They can't, and you can't hold it against them. You just got to pick up and go. Do what you got to do for you. All right? And not that we're cutting everybody off. That is never my intention or never my goal. But if you realize that there are certain aspects of your life, certain connections in your life that would prevent you from getting to where you're trying to go, there will need to be some distance so that you can get there. All right. And that's a very hard thing to do. I know it is. But if you want to get to the healed version of you, the better version of you, the more educated version of you, the higher level of you, sometimes there has to be some separation, some distance. I don't hate nobody. I really don't. I really don't hate anybody. But I do understand when there needs to be some separation so that I can focus. All right. So I'm not telling you to cut everybody off in your life. Don't do that. Don't do that. But just recognize when there needs to be some distance so that you can really do the deep work that is necessary. Also, it's good to be in a quiet space where you're not hearing advice from this one and advice from that one and advice from this place over here. It's too much information. Too much information. And for some of you, you may be stuck in a space because you're hearing this from this person, this from that person, that from that. And then you have your own thoughts and your own thing that you want to do. And you can't decide, okay, what is the right thing? I don't want to disappoint this one. I don't want to disappoint that one. Get your vision together. Get your vision clear. This is where I'm going to close out because I can't get through all of it. I'm way over time already. This is where I'm going to close out. Get very clear on your vision, because here's the thing that you got to understand. At the end of the day, you have to live with the decision that you make. You have to live with the circumstances that comes from the decision, whether it's good or bad. You have to live with it. So you never want to make a major life decision based on what everybody else says, and you never take into account what do you really want? So now you're living with the consequences or living in a life that was designed by other people. That is a not so fun place to be in. All right. I hope this is helping you. This is not in the book, but I hope it's helping somebody. You got to sit down and be the visionary that you are and map out your life. This is what I want to see when I get to August 25th. Of 2026. This is what I want my life to look like. What I want. Not what this one said, not what that one said, not the suggestion that one over there made. What do I want? And if you're not sure how to map this out, how to make it into an actionable plan, you can enroll in my program and I'll show you how to do that. But get very clear and make sure that the decisions that you're making, the intentional moves that you're making is what you want. Not what somebody told you that you should do or should be or where you should go. What do you want? What's your vision? Because you've probably spent your whole life living what somebody told you that you should be, right? They designed the life that you're living right now. What do you want to design your life to look like? That's a question that I have for you today. And I got 5 minutes and I got to go. All right. So you're going to sit down and be the visionary that you are. The word of the day is visionary. You're going to sit down today and you're going to map out, when I get to August 25th of 2026, this is what my vision is. This is what I want my life to look like. You're going to map that out, because at the end of the day, I'm going to have to live with the consequences of what the vision is, what the work is that I have to put in, what the results are that I get. I have to live with that, whether it's good or bad. So let me plan or map out what I want, not what somebody told me that I should do. Okay? I think this one every single day is absolutely helpful. Okay, awesome. Just got chills. That's good. You're growing. Your senses are acknowledging, or you're going through that awakening. Oh, you know what? I really need to do this. Like this is me. This is my story. This is what I need to do. That's what's happening. All right. So be the visionary that you are, and you're going to map out exactly what you want to see happen in the next year from now. And you're going to apply yourself. So the connections that you make, the decisions that you make from here on out, all of it needs to align with the vision that you see for yourself. The places that you go, the activities that you participate in, it all needs to align with that. And anything that doesn't align with that, you know what? I'm going to have to sit this one out. I'm trying to get somewhere financially, and I decided that I'm going to read this book to help me to get to this financial status. I'm sorry, but I can't come on that trip. And if you've been taking trips on your credit card and coming home and then you struggle to get that thing, I'm not giving financial advice on here, but again, map your vision out. Make sure that it is what you want, not the life that somebody else designed for you, because you're going to feel like you're in prison. Well, they told me that I have to do this, or they told me I have to do it this way, or they told me I have to get it done by this time. No. What do you want? Where do you want to go? What is the timeline that you're giving yourself? Lilia was sharing with me about the Parkinson's Law that we talked about in our Commander Celebration Day, right? We talked about Parkinson's Law. If you give yourself a week to do a task that you can complete in one day, that task is going to stretch out to fit the week. All right? That's Parkinson's Law. If you say it applies with money, it applies with your dreams, it applies with your aspiration. If you say that thing that you know you can get done in a month, if you tell yourself that I'll get it done in 6 months, it's going to stretch out to fit that 6 months. So you're delaying your destiny by doing that. It's Parkinson's Law. Yes, Lilia, she was like, that Parkinson's Law lesson, it got a hold of me, and she executed the same day. And I love that for you. I love that for you. She came back with a report. She got her things done. All right. So the word of the day is visionary. Get the book, because I didn't even scratch the surface with the notes that I have, but I'm an hour in. Get the book, The Bold Moves Manual. It is available on Amazon. What I went through today. Hey, Fortitude, how are you? What I went through today is on page 153 through 155. Okay, so get the book. It is available on Amazon. All right. Tomorrow, I think we'll talk about determination, because you got to have that to get to your next level and to really make these next 364 days count for you and towards that vision that you want to make a reality. All right. If you let me, I will teach all morning, but let's go. Let's do this. Let's set our intentions. So the word of the day is visionary. Do this. Let's set our intentions. So the word of the day is visionary. Get off of here. It's been an hour already. Be the visionary that you already are, and design the life that you want, not what somebody else told you that you should have. All right? Because you're going to get frustrated. You're going to build up resentment because, oh, they told me to do this. They told me. No. Design the life that you desire, and then you're going to apply yourself to make it a reality. All right? So let's set our intentions for today. I need you to think about 3 things that you can do today that will help you to get closer to that vision that you see for that you want to see in the next 364 days. Do 3 things today, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, one in the evening, that will get you 3 steps closer to your goal becoming a reality. Get them done. All right. If you're not sure how to map things out, you need some accountability, you need some strategies, you need some systems that will help you. You can enroll in the Action Accelerator, which is my mentorship program. So all the comments that you see coming through down here about testimonials, these are my mentees. They're a part of my program. All right. So if you also want to join in, you want to work with me, DM me the word mentor and let's get that next major life goal to become a reality so you can live in it. You can experience it. All right. Let's do this. Let's make some decrees really quickly. The decrees are also in the book. So get the book, the affirmations, the decrees, and the word of the day. It's all in the book. So get it. The Bold Moves Manual, or you can just type my name in on Amazon and it will pop up for you. So let's make some decrees really quickly. Thank y'all for sticking in there with me. Those numbers were very consistent. Thank you all. All right, let's make some decrees really quickly. I'm going to decree for all of us and you're going to type in the comments, I agree with that. So here we go. I decree that the Lord is blessing us and keeping us in all our ways. I decree that his face and his favor is shining upon us and giving us peace. I decree that we're healthy and strong in body, mind, and spirit. I decree that we're well balanced in every area of our lives. I decree that we're blessed coming and going. I decree that our storehouse, our savings, our checking, our investment accounts are blessed with abundance and overflow. I decree that we're blessed with clear direction and a disciplined life. I decree that the rain of abundance, favor, and goodness is falling on us. I decree that we're blessed with success, with prosperity and provision. I decree that we walk today in faith and expectancy with results. I decree that we're empowered to prosper in our walk with the Lord. I decree that God's grace is giving us speed and acceleration in all that we do. I decree things of great value is coming our way today. I decree that the Lord is amplifying our voices and perfecting our gifts. I decree that God is connecting us to great men and giving us strategic kingdom opportunities. I decree that we are victorious in life. Yes, we are. And this is how we program a productive and a successful day. So now our mindset and our intentions are set for today. And we understand that anything is possible. Thank y'all so much for typing. I agree. Hey, Global Chick Venture, how are you? Good morning, LaShonda. Thank you. Thank you all for typing I agree. Hey, Lexi, good morning. So take the day on with faith and expectancy. Expect good things. Expect answered prayers. Expect promotion and increase because anything is possible. Anything is possible. Good morning, May. How are you? And remember, the word of the day is visionary. Be the visionary. Design your life. What do you want to see at the end of the next 364 days? I'm doing well. Lexi. All right, so I'll be back tomorrow, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Hit that follow button if you have not done so yet. Join my community. If you're not sure how to do that, send me a DM and let me help you join in so you can get access to all the benefits that comes with being a part of my community. All right, I'll see you all tomorrow. I'm way over my time. Have an amazing day. You're welcome, Liz. You're welcome. Have an amazing day, and I will see you all in the morning. Gentle effort often achieves more than aggressive striving. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you. All right, see you tomorrow, Tommy. Bye.